Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Another Saturday afternoon. Unfortunately, we only have one Community Saturday video this week, so we're going to bring you a sort of special cast. A user from the Learn Dota 2 subreddit named
Pony Dogs
sent us this game, said, if I quote him correctly, it was a pretty close game.
Pretty tight.
Pretty tight. So we're going to give it a go. This is a replay, and we're just going to start casting. So Sprout, press play in 5, 4, 3, 2, and play. Getting right into it, we have on the Radiant side today, Terrorblade, Disruptor, Lone Druid, Rubik, and Skywrath Mage. On the Dire side, we have Night Stalker, Earthshaker, Lich, Dazzle, and Legion Commander.
And something's happening to Cluckles on the Dire side.
What's Cluckles?
Their career.
Oh, he's got an effect on him.
The battle begins.
Yeah. Anyways.
Alright. So right off the bat, looking at the lineups, I kind of like the Dire lineup a little bit more. I like the Radiant as far as late game goes.
Yes.
The Terrorblade, the Lone Druid, the Skywrath, they all kind of benefit from that late game presence. But I do like the Dire lineup a little bit more just because it's definitely a little safer. It gives them a bit more of a mid-game presence. But again, it doesn't really... You have the LC who can, theoretically speaking, snowball uncontrollably. But that's only if she, wins duels and such. And I'm not quite sure how this lineup's going to go with the Lone Druid.
I'm not a fan of the Night Stalker, because he is inconsistent.
He is inconsistent. A good rupture there coming in from the Earthshaker. Lone Druid kind of getting caught out here. Right clicks coming in, and this is going to be first blood for the Dazzle. Good job on that Earthshaker there. Really good rupture. Just
Fisher.
Locked him in perfectly, or Fisher, sorry, thank you. Just locked in that Lone Druid perfectly. Legion Commander, unfortunately, losing a few last hits to the Dazzle here. So that's not going well for her at all. So if we look at these lineups here, we got the tri-lane up top here for the Dire. We got tri-lane down here on the bottom lane for the Radiant. And right in the middle here, we got the Skywrath Mage up against the Night Stalker. So a pretty decent lineup between all the teams here.
Offlane
yeah.
Lich. Solo offlane Lich.
It is decent. I mean, as long as he plays safely, it can be very good, just very good lane control, right? He's got the sacrifice.
Yeah.
He can kind of keep the lane towards his tower if he tries.
But he's incredibly squishy is my issue.
Oh, of course. Yeah. I mean, he could take an early ice armor, which will give him a little bit of a boost, but no, you're correct. He really is kind of squishy. Mind you, the Terrorblade Disruptor combo doesn't quite have that lethality until the later levels.
I'd say level 3 he has a perfect chance of killing him.
Yeah. It's just, the lethality isn't that great. Like, yeah, you have the glimpse into the kinetic field, which it can be really strong. Follow that up with like a reflection from the Terrorblade there. That could be enough for lethal.
With a metamorphosis and a conjured image, you got 2 Terrorblades hitting on you, and then you got the Thundering Strike.
Yeah.
It's pretty powerful. It's
Skywrath and Night Stalker rushing to get this rune. A quick concussive shot there comes in from the Skywrath, and that gets that secures him, that invisibility rune. Yep. Good job. I'm liking the warding so far. If we look at the Radiant, they got the ward here covering that top rune. They got the ward down here covering that bot rune. So they got good ward coverage, especially for this early game here. They're going deep on this Rubik here. Dazzle gets the kill off that. They're going in. Lone Druid Disruptor TP'd up top. Good kinetic field. Snags the Dazzle. Lone Druid gets the kill on that. Earthshaker, though, taking those right clicks, taking it hard. He's going down. Is it enough? Moment of courage on him. In comes the Skywrath. Skywrath gets the kill on the Earthshaker there. Down he goes. Silence down the LC. LC trying to get away there. Skywrath gonna chase. Doesn't have the mana. Starts using his bottle. Rubik comes with a telekinesis. Down she goes. Just more arcane bolts. Use your arcane bolts. Cast! Damages! The, what was that? I can't remember what that's called. Shadow Wave comes in from the Dazzle. Saves the LC, but just barely. Skywrath just needed a few more arcane bolts there. The Disruptor getting caught out just a little bit. Good kinetic field. Not quite what he needs there. Good rupture coming in from the, or Fisher, sorry. God damn it. Coming in from the Earthshaker there. Kind of stunned the Disruptor, but wasn't enough to get the kill there. And that's just going to be a little, I think that was just a 1-for-1 trade.
Yep.
No, 2-for-1. Dazzle got the Rubik, and LD got the Dazzle, and Skywrath took out the LD. Or Earthshaker, sorry. My mistake. Just returning back to lane. So far, 4 kills total, 2 and 2, 4 minutes in. So decent enough job so far. Gold's about the same for both sides. XP, slight XP lead for the Radiant. And if we look at our last hits down here, Terrorblade doing fairly well, sitting easy at about 18 last hits. Could be doing a little better, but you know what? I have again no idea what skill bracket this is, nor do I really care.
Yep. He's just auto-attacking a lot, to be honest.
Yeah, he's definitely keeping this lane pushed. He is doing decent damage on the tower, but yeah. But I
don't know.
It's a slow going game, so not slow going, but just this is the problem we see up here on the top there. Rubik getting caught out of it. Earthshaker going down to the lone druid actually, but Rubik's gonna bite it there. LC though kind of cornered in there with the bear and the lone druid. Lone druid's definitely gonna get the kill on Legion Commander. Legion Commander cannot take that bear for life. For she is LD gets the kill there, and that's 2 kills for the Radiant.
Yep, and that's a leveled up bear right there.
That is a leveled up bear. It's a leveled up bear. It's a leveled up lone druid. You don't want lone druid really getting a huge level advantage over you, because he will just a good lone druid will just punish you for it.
Yep.
And yeah, the last thing you want is a bear with like 3k health and a radiance.
Oh god, that's fun.
Yeah, the bear is doing all the damage. Skywrath. Oh no, he's crowing his bottle.
Yep.
I was wondering where his bottle went, but yeah, he's just crowing it. Just crow. But so far, nothing too crazy to talk about yet. If we look at the items, they're all very standard opening builds. A lot of Iron Branches, a lot of boots. Lone Druid's picked up Slippers of Agility. Skywrath just picked up an early Null Talisman there. If we look at the LC, she's got a Quelling Blade and an Iron Branch there, so to help her with last hitting. Dazzle's got some wards. Bottle just came up on the Night Stalker there. So we're seeing pretty typical opening builds right now for items. And if we look at our net worth there, no one's really again skyrocketing too high yet. LC just finished off her power treads there. So stuff and things and stuff. That was a concussive shot. Isn't enough. Skywrath is going in for it. He manages to snag the Invis Rune and pops it.
Yep. Solid play.
Because why not? Night Stalker pops his ulti. More nighttime.
And he's running up top to go after the Lone Druid.
Interesting play. A little ballsy, I think, but hey, we'll see how it goes.
Especially with Bear with Entangling Claws, and he's in true form.
Dazzle managed to secure the Disruptor kill.
Dude, call back your Bear. There you go.
Yeah, calls back the Bear. LC jumps in, though. Tower damage coming in. That's a fissure. Manages to hit the Lone Druid. Telekinesis comes up on the Rubik. Slams the Earthshaker back. Right-clicks come in. No ensnare's coming in, though. He needs an ensnare. It's not happening, but he has the Orb of Venom. Earthshaker is just trying to get away.
Oh.
Lich ulti. Delta split. Delta split.
But he's
That's
going
to kill him. Yeah, Lone Druid is going down. It's a shame LC isn't level 6 just yet. Moment of Courage coming in. Lich takes out the Lone Druid. LC doesn't manage to take out the Rubik, though. And that is a good ulti on the Lich part there. TP's up and just throws out his ulti. Gets some good results from that.
But a useless rotation by the Night Stalker.
Sort of.
No.
Maybe not 100% useless. He did sort of start shit.
Yeah, but he didn't actually do anything, nor did he gain any gold from it.
True.
Courier is still not flying on the Dire, I think. Why? Wait.
That is correct. There we go.
Yeah.
Speak of the devil. He got a rocket pack. But Night Stalker doing a good job kind of zoning out this Skywrath. Skywrath having a bit of a problem facing off against this Night Stalker. And, for good reason, too. Night Stalker, very tanky, lots of right-click potential, lots of damage potential just in general. So we'll see how it goes. Looking at last hits again, the Terrorblade, he's starting to see the effects of pushing his lane. He's pushing his lane too hard. Mind you, he has a lot of denies, 15 denies, 16 denies now, but he has almost no last hits. He has 37 last hits, and at about the 8 minute mark, he should definitely be sitting a little higher, a little closer to 50 last hits. And yes, it actually does make a pretty significant difference.
Yep.
Lone Druid takes out the Earthshaker up in the top lane there. We got the Rubik and the Disruptor rotating. We got a tri-lane up here in this top lane for the Radiant, just putting pressure there and actually winning too. They're getting kills. Again, it's still tied for kills though, 6 on 6. Observer ward there for the Dire, giving them good vision, a good aggressive ward. It's going to also let them see those Ancients too, so they know when the Ancients are getting farmed. Oh, do we have more action up here in this top lane? Not quite. The bear's just being a bear.
Yep.
He's doing incredible things.
He's giving bear hugs.
Giving bear hugs.
Sorry.
No. It's all good.
Now he's got his demolish passive, so he's going to be doing a lot more damage to towers.
Basically shredding through towers.
Yeah. 40% bonus building damage.
It's huge. What's Tiny's bonus building damage? Or is
No
it
idea.
Okay. Oh, here we go. Not bad. Skywrath taking out the Night Stalker there. Hit him with a concussive shot right into the Mystic Flare. Lots of damage coming in there. Good play on the Skywrath. Quick kill. Bringing the Radiant to a slight kill lead there. 7-6.
Yep.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Alrighty. Getting back into things here. Terrorblade. Terrorblade's kind of the guy I want to watch.
Dire's
75.
Mainly because...
75% bonus damage to structures when he gets Ags.
That's Tiny?
Yeah.
Okay. Terrorblade's kind of the hero I want to watch this game. Mainly because Terrorblade... You know, I'm always interested in watching other hard carries. Mainly because that's sort of the role I play myself. And so, you know, he's picked up a Midas already. He's at 46 last hits. That's at about the 10-minute mark. Not too bad. You know, it couldn't hurt to be a little better. The tower did get denied. It's now a tri-lane up here. Night Stalker pops his ulti. Terrorblade, he feels that he needs to run. He needs to run.
Yeah, he really needs to run his second night. And if the Night Stalker doesn't get anything done second night, it shows like what he's lacking.
Yeah, right now it's. I mean, you know, if you look at Night Stalker's items real quick,
he's still lacking.
Item-wise, he's not really missing too much. The duel comes in on the LC. Is this going to be a dead? Yes, it is, but no victory goes to the LC there. Down she goes. Lich takes out the Rubik. Disruptor takes out the LC, and now it's a chase. The Lich wants that Disruptor. In comes the Skywrath Mage. Can he secure something here? Silence on the Lich. He doesn't have much into the Kinetic Field. No, he manages to get out barely and just goes and hides in the corner there. Skywrath looking for him. He wants to know where he is. This Lich also wants this Disruptor so bad. Incredible. Manages to get away, but barely.
Yep.
Who's TPing there? Rubik TPing in. Rubik, unfortunately, he's kind of fallen behind a bit. He's the same level as the Earthshaker, but when the rest of the team is basically 2 levels above him, you know, he's kind of fallen behind, and he's kind of just, well...
He's a support. He's being a support.
Yeah, he's being that hard 5 position, which is very unfortunate. Second Null Talisman coming up on the Skywrath. Interesting choice again. It's probably because he's going to be building both the Dagon and the Veil of Discord. But we'll see where he goes with that.
Yeah.
I think
he stole. What's this? Void. Okay. I think Rubik's one of the better 5 positions. Like if he goes down to the 5 position, just thanks to like
his
telekinesis, his Fade Bolt, his Spell Steal. Yeah, he's got a really good kit, even if he is just a 5 position. Yes, probably a 4 position is better, but a 5 position is perfectly fine with the Rubik too.
Yeah, definitely.
Or a 2 position.
Who, the Rubik, sorry?
Yeah, throw him in mid.
Yeah, he's not bad. Again, like, he has decent survivability. And yeah, he does have, like, he has potential. What makes him incredibly, you know, powerful, though, is definitely his spell steal. It gives him so much utility that just you don't expect. You know, he could be stealing, let's say, Echo Slam from the Earthshaker, or even the Fissure, for example, as well. His telekinesis he can basically place stuns wherever he wants to, and that's equally amazing. You know, that was actually a really good play there. Didn't work out quite the way they wanted to, but that's okay. Almost got that Earthshaker kill, but I really like how Disruptor used his glimpse to, at the right time, he timed it just perfectly so that when the TP went off, the glimpse went off at the same time, which brought the Earthshaker back.
No, get your bear away from you. Nope.
Who'd Lich take out?
Lone Druid. Lone Druid just had his bear tethered to him, basically.
Yeah.
He didn't Delta split his bear.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No, not the Delta split.
Failed Delta splits, guys. Don't do that. Just run away. And also micro your bears.
Yeah, just throw your bear into just throw your bear into like the middle of nowhere and just then resummon it later. Alright, terribly. Getting in on this LC. In comes the TP, though, from the Dazzle. Could be the game changer that he needs. The duel comes in. Terrorblade won it, though. Gets the bonus 10 damage. That's not something you want to be doing. You don't want to be throwing those duels away. Terrorblade, though, gets the double kill with his illusion, but the Lich, though, takes out the Terrorblade in the process.
I think Dazzle thought if you killed the Terrorblade that the illusion would go away.
Nope, not the case. Illusions will always stick around.
Yeah, then he was just like, oh no, I've made a terrible mistake.
I've made a grave error. You know, now if we're looking at, I just kind of want to look at the warding again real quick. The Dire are definitely doing a bit of a better warding job than the Radiant. The Radiant only have the one ward out there by their ancient camp there. The Dire, there was a ward there that's going away. Night Stalker takes out the Disruptor. Bit of a solo kill there. This is exactly what basically Night Stalker needs to be. He needs to be this sort of assassin that just walks around and picks things up. Rubik getting destroyed. Night Stalker getting the kill there. Good Frost Shock coming in, or Frost Blast, sorry, coming in from the Lich, taking him out very easily. Terrorblade TPing back into the bot lane there. Picks up a Morbid Mask, has his hand to Midas, so not sure if he's going. Most likely Helm of the Dominator is the most likely choice, but again, we'll see. I'd use your hand to Midas, good sir. Huge fight in the middle. Skywrath Mage going down. Lots of right clicks. Echo Slam comes in from the Earthshaker. A bit of a wasted Echo Slam, in my opinion. Disruptor got ultied there by the Dazzle. Right clicks coming in. That's a double kill for the Lich. LC, though, did manage to duel that Disruptor before he went down. Won her duel, got an extra 10 damage there. And now the dream is real.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
The dream for LC is real.
I just want to see a Shadow Wave bomb.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Man, I want to play more LC in my life. I just want to point that out.
Oh, what did you do?
Oh, Rubik's going down. He's going down pretty hard. LC doesn't quite have her duel up. Dazzlo gets the kill. Terrorblade decides to engage. Pops out his Metamorphosis. Could do some sort of turnaround there. He does have the damage. He's got plenty of damage, actually. But right now he's just farming the wave. Not too bad. Yeah, he's building the Helm of the Dominator for sure. Mystic Flare, a little early there on the Mystic Flare. Not too bad. But, you know, they need a solid engage here. And you know what? I think that's the other thing about the Radiant, now that I'm kind of looking at their team a little more. They don't quite have a solid engage. You know,
bear.
with the Earth...
Bear.
Yeah, they have the bear, but that's about it.
Glimpse.
Glimpse isn't so much an initiate as it is like... Well, I mean, it can be, you're right.
It could be a re-engage, too.
Exactly. But, like, if you look at this Dire lineup, right, they have the Night Stalker who could just charge in, because, frankly, he don't give a fuck. You have the Earthshaker that has fissures left and right. You have Dazzle, who, even if the engage is bad, Dazzle could just keep the engage, going with a good Shadow Wave. Or Shadow Wave. Yeah, no, people, though, mind you, the Dire did just get totally fucking wrecked, mainly because it was not a good engage on their part. And just, yeah, no, Lich managed to get away. Good stop there on the Earthshaker using his enchant totem rather effectively. The Aftershock was what saved him there. Oh, Night Stalker, though, getting a little bit caught out there. Yeah, Disruptor gets the kill there. Right clicks come in. The Rubik's telekinesis is what does it all the time.
Crippling fear.
And you know what? Terrorblade's starting to catch up a bit in his last hit. So if we take a look at the net worth here, Terrorblade's actually... He's sitting at about 2k, just a little bit short of that. About 2k gold higher than the Lone Druid there. Lone Druid sitting at about 5400, Terrorblade just cresting the 7100 mark there. So you know what? Items are starting to flow in for these people. Let's just take a quick look. It's the Midas. It's the Hand of Midas on the Terrorblade that's really just helping him escalate his lead. He got it pretty early. I didn't quite catch the time that he picked it up. I think it was around the 8-minute mark, maybe?
Possibly around that time.
Yeah, so it could have been a little better, but you know what? 8 minutes is not a bad time for a Midas. That's where you kind of... Oh, good Sunder! Good Sunder on the LC there! Shallow Grave on the Dazzle, but not good enough. Terrorblade wants to go for that LC. No! Lich gets the Frost Shock on the LC, or not LC, Terrorblade, sorry. Down he goes. LC just hiding in the forest. Moment of courage. Out she comes. Right clicks, engage. Duel on the Lone Druid. Who's going to go down? Right clicks coming in. No, the duel has ended, but Night Stalker gets the kill on the Lone Druid. Skywrath Mage needs to get out of there. He doesn't have too much left. His allies are scattered and frayed, and away they go. Skywrath Mage picks up the Invis Room, pops it, and away he goes. Rubik hiding in the jungle just to get away, and that is the disengage of the fight there. 3 kills for the Dire.
Yep, and now they're going to push this tier 1 mid. And they're going to take it, honestly.
Oh yeah, they got it for sure. They won that fight. They're taking that T1. They probably won't be able to push that T2. Disruptor is TPing in there. The Earthshaker though hiding in the forest. Skyrath though has vision on him into the mystic flare. English, hard to do. Down he goes pretty quickly. Skyrath Mage, good job on that. Messed up his combo just a little bit, but you know what? Still managed to hit him for a bit of that mystic flare. Not too bad. LC picked up. Down she goes. She's got the shallow grave, sorry. Huge Lich ult. This Terrorblade's going down pretty hard to a Lich. Not that I can blame him, really. He doesn't have much magic resistance, and he doesn't have that much health. Lich does quite a bit of damage with his magic. Basically, because Frost Blast hits twice. So it hits once on the center, and then it hits again with the area damage. So his Frost Blast at max level is doing about 350 damage to that Terrorblade.
Jeez.
Minus the 25% magic resistance. The more you know.
Yep.
But other than that, just carrying on. Dire sort of pushing a bit of an advantage now. The Radiant did have about a 5k gold lead. It's now been pushed back down to about a 1500 gold lead there. If we look at the XP, though, the Dire have definitely taken back the XP lead by just about 1k. So nothing too crazy just yet. Lich working towards his Aghanims so he can have unlimited Chain Frosts.
Good. I'm okay with that.
Thanks, 6.81.
Yep. Yeah, tier 1s are still standing for the Radiant in the top and bottom. They don't seem to be pushing all that well for the Dire. Whereas they're going to have to try to out-push a lone Druid, which I never recommend.
Yeah. I think the thing is that, like, they're spending too much time fighting and not enough time capitalizing on their fights.
Yeah, exactly.
So, you know, like, right there, that last... Mind you, okay, that last fight's actually probably a bad example.
No, the last fight was a bad example.
Because they did get the 3 kills and then took the T1. But they did have a couple fights where they could have pushed a little harder on the T1 and they never did.
Let's put it this way. They've fought how many times in the 20 minutes? There's almost 2 kills per minute in this game, and there's only 1 T1 down for the on the Radiant side and 3 on the Dire side.
Yeah, so you know, the thing is, you know, they're getting the kills, but they're not capitalizing on the kills.
As I always say, heroes respawn, towers do not.
Exactly, and the other thing we've always been mentioning is, you know, you need to capitalize on your gains.
Yes.
If you get a huge a lead, you know, you have to just keep pushing it, but you know, you have to push it smartly because obviously, you know, we've seen way too many times too. Teams will keep pushing and pushing, but the thing is, they spread themselves too thin, and next thing you know, they just get stomped and aced.
It's called overstaying your welcome.
Exactly. LC and Dazzle pushing up this top lane here. Looking at last hits, Terrorblade's almost sitting at about 100 last hits there. He's just too short. He's picking up his Yasha. That's incoming as soon as he can get the courier there. What does this Bear have, I wonder? Does he have anything cool yet? Bear has Phase Boots, Skull Basher too. Lone Druid just needs another 200 gold there to finish that off.
Got it.
There we go. So we got it.
Yeah.
Skull Basher incoming there. LC taking that top T1 there, but unfortunately getting caught out there by the Rubik and the Skyrath Mage. Moment of Courage, right clicks coming into the Mystic Flare. Down she goes. Skyrath Mage picks up a kill there on the LC. The Dire did take that T1, but LC paid her life for it there.
Yep. And they can actually see this Lone Druid taking Ancients right now. How long for night?
There's nothing they can do about it though.
Yeah.
Because they were all down in the bot lane.
Well, Nightstalker was mid, but it was nighttime. That's the only time I feel as though he can actually fight the Lone Druid slightly, but he has to focus the Lone Druid and not get entangled by the bear.
Yeah, the other thing too is, I mean, Nightstalker really does only benefit from night.
Yes.
You know, his hunter in the night is incredibly powerful for him. But the thing is, yeah, it only happens at night. I don't know why I popped his darkness. Oh, vision reduction. That's the other thing it gives.
And also, it's just so that he can extend the night. So you use it right at the beginning of the night, and then at like level... when you have level 3 ult, you can extend the night for a boat.
Legion Commander getting caught out a little bit there by the LD there. Skullbasher comes in from the bear, manages to stun her, looking for an Entangling Claws. Yep. Entangling Claws has just happened. Right clicks are coming in. Legion Commander's getting pretty low. Nightstalker's coming in. Moment of Courage. It's not going to be enough, though. LC could be going down. She's weaving through the trees. Lone Druid chasing. They're turning around. He's trying to make a snap decision here, but just can't, and that actually ruined him. Could have gotten the LC if he just sort of committed to an engage, but instead he didn't. Terrorblade taking out out this Night Stalker there. Terrorblade, though, getting pretty low. Can't get in to make a Sunder. And away the Night Stalker gets. Night Stalker gets away with about 250 HP there. LC just rushing up the river there to top lane. LD, though, pushing this tower incredibly hard. Fisher comes in from the Earthshaker, doesn't have a slam jam, but that's okay. In comes the duel, right clicks come in, and the LC won the duel, getting an extra 14 damage there. The kill, though, goes to the Earthshaker, and LC maybe getting a little out of control?
No, not yet.
No, I know. Whoa. Oh, wow. Good glimpse there on the Disruptor. Possibly saved his life there. Dagon comes up on the Skywrath Mage, and also Lich. Lich picked up the one item we all want him to have.
Eggs.
Aghanims.
Yep, exactly.
So Aghanims in 6.81, for those of you that aren't aware of right now, means that Chain Frost has an 850 range, and it doesn't.
Dark light.
Sorry, it doesn't have a limit, so it can jump as long as it can until basically until it can't connect anymore.
So basically, they're going for limitless damage almost. If Earthshaker goes for an Aghanims. Because the nice thing about Echo Slam is it has no upper limit on its damage. So as long as there's things there, especially Broodmother, let's say,
yes,
it can be so much damage.
It can basically nuke a Broodmother like it's nothing.
It can nuke an entire enemy team like they're nothing. That's why whenever you see a Broodmother, try to pick up an Earthshaker. If you feel confident enough to be able to blink and press the R key, you can probably get a few kills just off of that, because if she has enough spiderlings, it's amazing.
Earthshaker's definitely one of the better counters to a Broodmother. The best hero to counter a Broodmother, though... The best hero to counter a Broodmother, though, is definitely Sentry Wards. Best hero in the game. Only 200 gold. Totally counters a Broodmother.
I thought that Echo Slam hits invisible units, so you don't even need that. So the best
hero counter yes, the best actual. I'm being a little shithead, but the best actual hero counter to a Broodmother is definitely the Earthshaker.
Yeah.
Coddle's a pretty good pickup too, mainly because his Illuminate can just keep the spiderlings down.
You can keep them down, but the thing is,
look at this huge frost shock, huge Earthshake. This is kill central here. LC gets the duel off on the Rubik. That is 3 kills there. Lich with a double kill. Skywrath Mage trying to TP out, but he cannot. Huge Fissure. That's a double kill. Double kill for the Earthshaker. Double kill for the Lich.
Okay,
this is Kill City.
Gonna make space. He's actually gonna push up top. This is gonna force the Dire to actually choose if they want to push this push to the tier 2, which they're farther away from than the Lone Druid, or go back and defend. And it looks like LC is gonna go back and defend.
LC's TPing up. Lone Druid pushing in, though. He's got the bear. He's got the potential. This tower is sitting at about half health.
Yeah.
The Dire do not have their rune up right now, while the Radiant do. So, yes, this is a tower for LD. That's a T2. Mind you,
that could be a kill, too.
Oh, this could be a kill. Come on. We need the Entangling Claws.
Oh, come on.
Entangling, or even the Skull Basher.
Jesus.
That was a Skull Bash into Entangling Claws. Mind you, up comes the Night Stalker, and away goes the bear.
Good run.
Not too bad. Decent enough pick. Legion Commander did pick up her BKB. Good pickup for her there. Night Stalker starting to get a little scary there. Taking a look at the net worths, though, Terrorblade is still... he's excelling still. He's sitting at about 11,300 gold. If we look at his items there, he finished off his Manta style. He has the Helm of the Dominator, but he kind of needs a bit more survivability. Finishing off a Satanic wouldn't be a bad choice either. Ditching your Magic Wand for maybe what would be a good item at this point? Actually, no. Ditching your Magic Wand for maybe a Butterfly or a Daedalus at this point would probably be a good choice too. But, he's farming pretty effectively. If we look at his last hits, he's sitting at 138 to LC's 116. So things are going fairly well for him as far as the economy is concerned. The gold lead, a slight gold lead for the Radiant, but it's not too extreme just yet. It's a pretty close game still.
It is. It's actually rather close. But it's because the Dire are not capitalizing on their kills. Yeah, they got 4 kills. They did not get any objectives for it, though.
Yeah, they didn't push
They actually
T2.
lost an objective for it.
Yeah, they didn't push the T2 too hard.
No.
Good play on the Skywrath there. Just kind of leaving an illusion in there. it doesn't really benefit him that much, but at least it keeps his eye on the Roshan. And we can see here the Dire are clearly circling around this Roshan, and the Radiant know about it because of Skywrath. Skywrath just chilling here. Terrorblade, I don't know why he's TPing top. Oh no, never mind. Looks like the Dire aren't going there. I mean, I see why. Allow me to rephrase. That's a huge creep wave for him, and if he can get almost all those creeps, well, that is cash money going in his pocket.
Exactly. And Lone Druid is split pushing bot, but they're engaged in the jungle.
That's pretty huge. Lich gets the kill on the Disruptor there. The Mystic Flare, not quite enough, not what they needed there. Did damage, but just not enough. They got the kill. Good chance that are going to be making their way right towards that Roshan there. Oh, Courier goes down!
Yep.
Dire's
God damn it, Roshan! No. They killed the Roshan!
Hey, where's Aegis? LC going in, huge creep wave top for her there, just killing some Radiant creeps, getting some free farm. Why not? Her next item most likely would probably be the Assault Cuirass. That's the smartest pick for her next. Gives her that attack speed, gives her some of that armor shred, makes her more of a threat during duels. The Spirit Bear, unfortunately, the Spirit Bear is kind of plateauing. LD though, actually, he is picking up. He's got a Talisman of Evasion. Not quite sure what that's going to build into just yet, but he did pick up a Casual Cloak. And probably going to finish that into a Hooded Defiance at the very least.
Yeah, probably. I actually really like the Lone Druid's play because he's playing like an anti-mage almost. He just goes to a different lane and pushes it because he's one of the strongest pushers in the game.
Well, he has the damage. I mean, you look at he's got Battle Cry. He's got Rabid. He has damage, and his bear can just right-click the motherfucking shit out of towers. Duel comes in. LC takes out the Skywrath. It's another duel for her. Dazzle gets thrown up in the air. Shallow Grave comes up. LC chasing this Rubik. Why? Because she can. In comes the Chain Frost.
Delta split.
It's fighting.
Delta split.
No, there is no Delta split. It's between the LD. It's between the bear. Lich gets the kill. Kinetic Field comes in from the Disruptor, but that's 2 quick kills for the Dire. No problem. Good job on this Lich. He's really using his ulti incredibly well. Getting kills. Unfortunately for the LD, it's being cast on him, and he's not Delta splitting.
Yep. I actually see why they put the Lich off lane. Sacrificing, he still gets experience. Doesn't matter. He can get last hits whenever. I wouldn't see it in competitive play ever because of his squishiness.
Uh-oh, Terrorblade getting caught out here. Right click's coming in. BKB, though, popped up on the Night Stalker, so he can't use the Sunder. In comes the Earthshaker with the Slam Jam.
Yes.
Good kills all around. We need just
but
more
let's
stuff
see,
going.
do they actually get an objective for this?
LC is in position here. Mind you, she is starting to go back, but she was in position to fight the creep wave there. She should have just stayed there, to be honest.
Yep.
Let Night Stalker do his work there, because if she were to be up here, like up here where the creep wave's about to meet her, she could have just already had that wave cleared and then pushing even harder. And that's the thing.
They're not getting objectives at all.
No, they got 2 more kills, and now they're just spending their time farming. Mind you, again, they do have the slight advantage right now, meaning that they are, well, not gold-wise, but XP-wise, XP-wise, they definitely have the advantage. Gold-wise, it's starting to come back into the Dire's favor here. But you know what? Yeah, you're right. They're not taking the objectives, and the thing is, like you said earlier, Lone Druid is an incredible pusher. He doesn't need much to push.
Nope.
He can do it all by himself because he's a big boy. And not only that, that bear with the Rabid and the Battle Cry combo, it's push city.
Yeah, with the 40% extra damage to the towers, well, structures, not just towers. Things break. Things break when he touches them.
Basically.
He's part of the First Amendment. He's got, wait, I don't remember which one it actually is, but he has a right to bear arms.
Stop that now.
I'm not American, so I actually don't know what it is.
I think it's the second one, if I'm not mistaken.
It's a number. The third one, I don't care. It's 1.
I just want to point out, there's like sentry wards down here in this bot lane. I wonder what the Dire want to do.
Are there? Okay, fine. I
know
so much
exactly
overlap, though.
Yeah, no, it's so much overlap. It's totally not worth it. But I know exactly why they're trying to make sure this whole area is dewarded because they want to go for Roche.
Well, yeah, duh. Like,
and
it's so late in the game. This is the first Roche in 30 minutes.
Yeah, 32-minute mark. First Roche going down. LC getting in. Right clicks going in. But again, it's a pretty secure kill. Night Stalker just kind of staying out in that mid lane there. Just being a presence.
Well, they saw it because Terrorblade sent in an illusion.
Yes, Terrorblade sending in his second illusion here just to double check. But at this point, yeah, it's probably too late. This thing is going down pretty quickly. Yeah, they know exactly what there's going on. Hang on, but the Radiant, though, they want to make a play on this. They're going in. Roche is just about done there. In comes the Chain Frost. Huge damage. It's just bouncing everywhere. So many bounces. Oh no! No Delta Splinter
Rubik's.
hits the Druid! Oh, is it Rubik's?
It's Rubik's.
Holy shit! Rubik stole the Chain Frost!
Yeah!
Ah, so much damage! Legion Commander gets the duel in on the Skywrath Mage. Right clicks coming in. Is it going to be enough? No, it's not! Legion Commander doesn't get the duel, but she still gets the kill. Terrorblade throwing in right clicks like a motherfucker. Doesn't quite use the Sunder. Aegis, though, popped on the LC. Right clicks coming in. They need to get away from this LC because she's coming out fresh and...
Sunder!
Oh, but a huge Sunder! Ah!
I was... What?
Huge Sunder!
That was beautiful!
Holy Jesus!
Jesus Christ! And then Rubik picking up the
Chain Frost.
Jesus!
Oh,
Oh,
Lord Thundering.
I don't even... That was just beautiful play on everyone on the Radiant's part.
The dream is real.
Seriously.
The
I
dream
was
is
watching
real.
the Chain Frost, I'm like, huh, well this is a bad place to be. Then I just watched it hitting all the Dire, I'm like, that was Rubik.
Oh,
What
the dream is real.
Oh my god, that was beautiful.
The
that
dream is real.
Sunder, the Chain Frost.
Oh, Terrorblade, you're a gorgeous man.
Even though you do have 2 giant spiked horns coming out of your face.
Yeah, and not only that, a decent push on Terrorblade's part too. While he didn't take out the tower, he pushed the tower, and it's now within basically killing range.
Yeah, and it doesn't regen health, so it's fine.
Yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't.
Oh my god, that
Man.
was amazing.
The dream is real. The dream is
The
alive.
dream is real.
I'm ready to cast. I want to point out real quick, Lich has 14 kills.
Yeah, he's got an amazing Chain Frost off, and just because there's no cap.
I mean,
Ping,
yeah,
ping,
there's
ping,
no
ping,
cap,
ping.
and not only that, it has an incredibly high jump range at 575 there.
Yep.
So just, I mean, it jumps. It's really hard to get away from it, and not only that, it has jumps for days. Unfortunately, Skywrath Mage kind of falling behind a little bit. You know, he does have a Dagon, but he's not. You know, he's not getting kills with it. He does have any Yules, so that gives him a bit of potential. The thing is, he's starting to fall off, right?
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't have much intelligence, which means his Arcane Bolt isn't scaling appropriately.
Should have gone Rod of Atos, I think, honestly.
Rod of Atos wouldn't have been a bad pick. That's correct.
Because it's just the highest intel.
Okay, hang on. Here comes this dire war machine there. There's only 3 Radiant top. They need to get out of there. I don't think they quite know. Oh, they are kind of
They're going.
there.
Oh, they saw the courier. No one actually
they did.
hit it.
They're kind of trying to like do. Hang on. This weird circle's coming in. Who just blinked in there? That was the Earthshaker. Gets the Fisher off into the Mystic Flare. Does big damage, but not enough damage coming in. Just waiting on the LC into the Chain Frost. Chain Frost just coming through. Lots of jumps going left and right. Hits the Skywrath. Down he goes more or less. Nope. Yeah, Lich takes out the Skywrath Mage. Dazzle though taking out the Disruptor. Terrorblade takes out LC. LC doesn't get a chance to do anything. Fisher comes in on the Earthshaker. They're kind of giving that Terrorblade a bit of space there, mainly because they know what's coming next. Oh, but they kill him! Earthshaker gets the kill off the Terrorblade. Good stacks on the stuns there, and that's the kill there.
LC
Druid,
actually got
though.
the duel off on the Skywrath and actually won.
Oh, did she? Okay,
Yes.
sorry, I didn't see that. LD though, doing exactly what we've been talking about this whole time, just split pushing, just split pushing. He's throwing his teammates to the wind, saying, "Sorry guys, but look, I'll keep getting objectives for y'all."
Exactly.
And he's doing okay. He's pulling it off more or less.
Yeah, he's being the anti-mage of the game.
Radiant's tower is under attack.
Ag Scepter up on the Rubik, so now if he steals Chain Frost again, it's going to have the exact same thing where it's going to have infinite bounces. So he could have just infinite bounces on 2 sides.
Yeah, this is like a big old matchup pinball.
Oh god, this is awesome.
Where's Dazzle going? Dazzle's going up in the top lane there.
But again, look at this. The okay, Dire is not getting any objectives for winning these fights.
And Dire are slowly losing objectives for getting like 3 or 4 kills.
Exactly.
Which is weird and normally should never happen.
But Lone Druid, screw you. I'm going to play Anti-Mage, but I'm going to pick a Lone Druid first.
Yeah. Man, I really want to... Man, can I play Anti-Mage but with more micro? Yeah, man, Lone Druid.
Literally.
It's like, I really want the fun, and I'm putting this in air quotes here, the fun of Anti-Mage, but with more micro.
Yeah, exactly. I want it more micro-intensive Anti-Mage.
God, anywho. LD, DD Rune, oh no, DD Rune's just running out now. Night Stalker, oh, here comes the Lich. Does he have the ulti? Into the Fisher, into the Frost Shock, right clicks coming in. Lone Druid's just kind of getting caught out here. Yeah, no, Lone Druid's definitely going down here. It's a slow and gratuitous process, but down he goes.
I honestly
Night
think they
Stalker
should
gets
have
the
killed
kill.
the bear first.
Yeah, for the extra gold, that's correct. But the thing is, LD probably could have resummoned it.
Yeah,
So
and
if he-
then
if he-
kill it again. He wasn't getting away. You could just use.
No,
Chain
but I'm
Frost.
saying if he timed it right, he could have resummoned it, and then. But that would have been more time. Anywho, too little, too late. Stuff goes on. Looking at the items real quick, I just want to point out,
rotate bot, you idiot! God damn it, Dire! It's right there. It's so close to the tower.
No, Dire needs to PvP. Dire needs to PvP. All right.
Oh god.
And they're going to PvP. First, though, regen rune. No, wait, the Dire don't know that there's... Oh, no, they do. Nice Stalker's there. He wants to go for that regen rune. Oh, but the kinetic field's up into the BKB.
Oh, there's
a huge dazzle.
Steal it.
In comes the
Steal
Chain
it,
Frost. Chain Frost just bouncing
didn't
around.
get it.
No, it breaks. But Night Stalker, though, takes that out really quickly. LC gets the duel off on the Rubik, though. Earthshaker takes the kill. And now just grab that regen rune so no one else can have it. Alright, Dire. Push.
But they're not. Yeah, they're getting kills. Like, yeah, you guys are PvPing pretty well. Now fucking PvE once in a while. Jeez.
The thing is, I mean, they have the safer combo, but like, if Terrorblade is sort of left unchecked for long enough, he's gonna start becoming a huge threat. Skywrath Mage can catch up eventually. It's just gonna take him a lot of time to do so. Yeah. And LD as well is gonna reach a certain point. I mean, we saw that last fight. It took the three of them like almost a whole 15 seconds, 16 seconds to take him down.
Yeah, that was funny.
Like, they're all just sitting there right-clicking him, and it's taking them like, yeah, almost upwards of 20 seconds to take out the LD.
Oh my god, they finally took down a turret. Tower.
Action!
Whatever.
Stuff is happening.
Oh my god.
The game is real.
I'm sorry, this game has been real since that Roche fight.
Terrorblade, though, working on his Daedalus. He's got the recipe. He just needs the Demon's Edge now, which he's working on. The Dire rotating bottom. Looks like they're going to go for their second turret here, finally.
Just 550 gold for the Demon Edge, honestly, so he's fine.
Yeah, Lich TPing up top. He's got Boots of Travel, so he's just going to sort of push this lane up while he can, because why not get some free farm while he's at it. Maybe start working his way towards the sweet Eul's.
He could just use like his Chain Frost on a wave, because it's going to probably clear most of it, and it's only on a 60-second cooldown.
Yeah, 60-second cooldown, so it's not that bad. Yeah. LC working towards her Abyssal Blade, almost has it. She's about 200 gold short there. So, just going to get that going, and then basically she's going to do a whole shit ton of damage. She already kind of is. She's doing like 300 damage a swing. So Abyssal Blade's going to push her up to like 360 damage a swing.
Yep.
But still, the game's just kind of going a bit of a lull here. Looking at last hits, Terrorblade's sitting at about 261. Where's his... Okay, anywho. So I thought he had more gold than that. Anywho. Pushing up the middle. The Dire are just kind of pushing in the lanes right now. They need a bit of space. Or mainly, they need to push a lane so they can choose which lane to go attack. Mind you, I have a sneaking suspicion they just kind of want to PvP right now. Because why not? LC does have enough money for a Sacred Relic that's going to get her an Abyssal Blade as soon as she chooses to grab it. Terrorblade getting his Demon's Edge. It's coming in right now. Just picking up the recipe for his Daedalus. And then that's going to give him that. The only thing he could really benefit from is basically health.
Yeah.
So, maybe finish off his Helm of the Dominator into a Satanic.
There's your Abyssal.
Yeah, Abyssal Blade coming in the LC. Maelstrom on the Lone Druid. Well, throws it on the Bear, because why not? He really needs to give that Bear something, like a Radiance.
I don't know if he needs a Radiance this game, to be honest. He's not really PvPing, he's more PvEing.
Okay. Yeah, I guess he wants more attacks.
Yeah, he wants to get more attacks out on the towers when he gets to them.
True.
Yeah, I see what he's going with here, and the Maelstrom gives him enough, clear thanks to the procs, as long as they're going off, which they haven't been.
Yeah.
But oh, there we go. So it is actually.
Roshan coming up in just a few seconds. There he is. Roshan just popped right now. Dire probably want to line up another fight for that. Skywrath Mage just kind of sitting there.
Why did they drop a Quelling Blade in... Okay.
Hang on, Scotch. Oh, Boots Travel coming up. Yeah. And away he goes. I can't tell if that was just like an epic bait or not.
Maybe. Space created. There's a Quelling Blade in Roshan. I don't know why they dropped it. I think you're supposed to hold on to those for like 75 minutes and just take out all of the trees on the map.
Except the trees respawn every 5 minutes.
But you can use it every 4 seconds. Oh, 5 seconds. So you can cut down like a ton of trees.
12, 60. You cut down 60 trees before they start growing back.
Yeah. That's a lot of trees to take out. Come on.
That's 60.
Exactly.
All right.
If anyone knows the exact number of trees on the Dota 2 map, please message, because I want to know.
I feel like that's in like the Dota 2 wiki.
Really? I don't feel like
it wouldn't surprise me if that was in there.
That's true.
All right. They're trying to engage here. A bit of a back and forth between the two teams. Night Stalker pops his ulti, extending Night just a little bit longer. They really want to get this fight going. I like how Terrorblade's kind of standing in the back right now. He's throwing out his illusions, trying to convince people that they're real. Telekinesis up on the Night Stalker. Night Stalker pops his BKB. In comes lots of things, lots of stuff and things. Echo Slam comes. A bit of a, I don't want to say useless, but anywho, Mystic Flare up there. Duel's coming in on the Skywrath Mage. He's going down. That's a win for the LC. LC's getting huge right clicks in. There's the ulti coming in from the Disruptor. That takes out the Rubik. LC taking out Skywrath Mage. Right clicks coming in. Lone Druid taking a lot of damage there. Terrorblade taking out the LC. This is putting the Dire on the back foot here. Dazzle, he's got, or what was that? That was Reflection. He's caught in the kinetic field. Right clicks coming in. Down he goes. That's a double kill for the Terrorblade. And that's 4 kills. Good job on the Radiant. Holding off just long enough. Lone Druid just tanking it like a champ.
Take the Roshan. Take the Roshan. Sorry.
Yeah, it's probably up by... it is up. I just don't know if the Radiant are aware that it's up or not. Huge creep wave up in the top there. I don't know if LD has boots to travel. No, he does not. If he did, that would have been incredible for him. Terrorblade, though, just going to push right up the middle, and why not? The only person up right now is Earthshaker.
And that mid-tower only has 300 health.
Correct, from Terrorblade's earlier shenanigans.
And there's 3 illusions going in just to take it out.
Yeah, because why not? Oh, but the rune gets popped.
Doesn't matter. These illusions actually are pretty strong. They don't take much damage.
Yeah, that's their thing. Right clicks coming in. Down goes.
And there goes.
There it goes. Terrorblade finally gets it. He's just going to start attacking the barracks because why not?
Fisher up on the Rubik.
Oh, what he picked up the Fisher?
Yeah.
Okay, good job on the Rubik there.
I wish Rubik would steal Darkness or Nighttime or whatever.
I think he did a couple times.
No, he's never stolen Darkness from the Night Stalker. Okay. I want to see if the face in the thing turns to Rubik's face.
Oh, that would be clever.
That'd be funny.
All right, Radiant going for the Roshan. Dire slowly pushing out. Curious to see if they're going to go check that Roshan pit. In comes the LD. Basically, lots of right clicks going down. Roshan going down fairly quickly there. Terrorblade looking to finish up his Butterfly. Already has the Eagle Song. Oh, that was a Fisher. They don't quite have vision on that. LD picks up the Aegis.
That Fisher was actually Rubik's.
Oh, was it Rubik's?
Yeah, that's why I didn't have the cool custom animation.
Oh. Heaven's Halberd coming up on the Night Stalker there. Terrorblade picking up his Talisman of Evasion. Just needs that quarterstaff now, so he's only about 650 gold out from his full-on Butterfly.
And I don't know what Lone Druid was doing fighting the Roshan. That's definitely not a structure. I'm sorry, but he's playing Lone Druid wrong now.
Now? Just all of a sudden?
Yeah.
Like right now?
He fought the Roshan. That's not structure. I think just report Lone Druid. Fuck it. Game is hard.
Good split pushing though, or well, not split pushing, sorry, split farming. Throwing his bear off to the safe camp while he takes out this medium camp here. Good plays all around. The unfortunate thing with the Skywrath Mage here, I just want to point this out real quick, he's kind of plateaued for a while. He just sold, I wasn't paying attention, he just sold something. He still has a magic wand. By now he should have at least his Dagon 3, well, ideally he should actually have his Dagon 5. But one step at a time.
I swear to God, I got Dagon 2, but I might be thinking of a different game we casted.
Yeah,
or played. Probably. I don't even know. But yeah, he has plateaued. He needs another intelligence item.
Butterfly!
Goddamn.
Butterfly up on the Terrorblade there.
Well, now he's more terrifying.
Ew. Yeah. He does so much damage. God, it's incredible.
This is the first game I've actually cast where I didn't call Terrorblade Terrabad.
Yeah, this is actually a really good Terrorblade to watch. I mean, look at his last hits. He's sitting at 335 last hits.
And this is when he was from when he was pushing rather than farming in the early game.
Yeah. So, I mean, this Terrorblade's playing really well. And, I mean, the LC can't quite keep up just yet. She has 106 bonus damage from her duels, but that doesn't quite compete with a Terrorblade.
Yeah, not at the moment. Not when
also,
he can
Terrorblade,
split it.
also,
like
Terrorblade
5,000.
has like a ridiculous amount of illusions right now.
Exactly. Oh, okay. Range
He's
rack.
just shredding the range barracks because why not? Blink in from the Earthshaker into the Echo Slam. Right clicks coming in from the Legion Commander. She gets another duel. Takes out. Oh no, Lich takes out the Terrorblade actually.
Yeah.
Ulti comes in from the Disruptor. Right clicks coming in.
God
LC
damn
going
it,
down
these
pretty
bounces.
hard. That bounces for days. Lone Druid though takes out the LC, huge bounces. Aegis though is getting popped. Dazzle takes out the Disruptor. Aegis is coming in. Earthshaker though using his slams to his effectiveness. Lone Druid takes out the Dazzle with the Bear. Bear goes down. LD's going down too. Down he goes, and that just leaves Rubik and Skywrath Mage up alone, all by themselves. The range Rax has gone down. The Dire really need to start pushing and taking it because Terrorblade is starting to get really scary.
Yep.
And you know, while they did manage to focus him fairly well, if they don't continue doing that Terrorblade is going to get just a little more scarier.
Yeah,
While
and
yes,
he
LC. Oh, sorry, the camera got a little messed up there.
Yeah, and he uses Manta to actually just take down the range racks. If he saved that for maybe another time, like for when he got, like, let's say just before he got dueled, that would have been more problematic for the LC or even just her entire team.
Yeah.
He was just using. He went in. He got too close. Got blinked on basically by the LC.
Oh, Rubik did steal. Oh no, he stole the enchant totem.
Yeah, that's not useful. 400
Not as useful. The blink into the duel. LC is getting some huge right clicks in. Down to goes the Rubik into some pretty good damage for her. 142 bonus damage right now. I just want to point that out. Huge damage coming in from the LC. They want to take this Rax pretty, or not the Rax, sorry, the T4 tower pretty hard. BKB pop, not taking any damage there. She just wants to engage. She wants to go in. Lich though takes out the Disruptor. Bounces all damn day. Skywrath Mage.
Good flare.
Oh, Mystic Flare. Damn, good
and
flare.
A Dagon.
He gets
Nice.
the Dagon off, takes out the LC. That's a kill for the Skywrath Mage. Still only has a level 1 Dagon. He picked up a Blink Dagger. He has any Yules. I don't think he had any Yules before, but I might
did
be
have Yules before.
okay. I think this Arcane Bolt's gonna fly all the way to Earthshaker.
I'm okay with this.
Are you watching it?
I'm
Are you
watching
watching
this.
it? Can you watch it? I'm gonna watch
watching
Lich. I'm gonna watch Lich. You watch that. Reflection comes up. Easy kill for the Terrorblade. He just, yeah. Where is it? Has it hit him yet?
No. It's now by the melee racks. Now that by the tier 4s, and hit him.
Oh, did it? Okay, it disappeared on my screen. But I did see his health go down. That was funny. That was funny to watch.
So apparently that's a global skill now.
Yeah, it's global as long as the person is still on the map. Terrorblade, though, just saying fuck it, YOLO, going for those mid-racks because he does a
LC's
metric.
not there anymore, so.
Oh, backdoor protection, though. So he's a little fucked. Should probably focus. There we go. Focuses on the Earthshaker, takes him down in a quick instant. Focusing on the Night Stalker now. No. Oh, you could have killed him.
Yeah,
You
but he can
loaf.
also, if he plays this correctly, he can actually take down the. God damn it! If you focus the racks, you can take them.
Yeah, that's the other thing too. He's trying to really hard, but unfortunately the backdoor protection's not giving him what he needs. Almost took out the Dazzle, didn't quite get it. Lich though going down pretty heavy.
He got
to those,
the racks down to half health, but then he just started focusing the heroes around him rather than.
Well, he needed to, and I mean he did take out the Earthshaker, which was a good kill. Forced the Night Stalker to go back. Illusions coming in. He has more illusions. Doesn't have his Metamorphosis right now, so he needs to go in and be careful with how he engages here. The Rack's actually going down pretty quickly. In comes the real Terrorblade to do some serious damage.
That's not smart.
Getting a little caught out. Yeah, he's getting a little caught out. Doesn't have Manta. Doesn't have Metamorphosis, but he does have Conjure Image. In comes the Chain Frost, but kind of ineffective there.
Very
right click coming in. He is
Dueled.
He is disabled. Duel's coming in. No, down he goes. He's going down. That's another win for the LC. Damage comes in left and right. LC gets a double kill off the Disruptor there, and this is just this is just
getting huge.
LC is already huge.
Yeah.
She's sitting at 160 bonus damage. She's got an Abyssal Blade. She's got a BKB. The best item for her right now would probably be an AC. Just drop that Stout Shield, grab an AC, and just start winning.
Yeah. But
They did manage to take the T4. I think that might have been LD's doing while I was too busy watching the mid.
well, that's where all the action's happening. You don't want to watch PvE when you can watch PvP.
Yeah, my boy. Yeah, my boy. All right. The Dire War Machine just slowly pushing up everything. Earthshaker getting a bit of right clicks coming in here. Right now, just LD needs to channel his inner anti-fun.
Yeah.
What did he give his bear? Oh, he did give his bear Radiance. So his bear does have the Radiance now. More damage, because why not? The bear, though, sitting in the bot lane, not doing anything. I'm assuming he might resummon it? I don't know. No, there we go. Now I grabbed his bear. He just realized, oh yeah, I have a bear.
I think it's a little bit too late for the Radiance, honestly.
I mean, yes.
The burn damage isn't as terrifying.
The burn damage isn't terrifying to the right people. Huge Earth Shot, or huge Echo Slam, sorry. Mystic Flare, pretty good. Into the Chain Frost. In comes that. Right click's coming in. Good Eul Scepter on the Dazzle there. Saved his life. Down goes this T4, or T3, sorry. Real quick, like. Down goes the melee racks as well. You just have so much damage coming in from the Dire. Again, that's what LC offers you. Right clicks coming. Oh, no, sorry, that was right clicks. Arcane Orb coming in. Disruptor just casting spells, trying to stay alive here. To minimal effect. Skywrath, though, manages to use his Dagon on the Dazzle. Arcane Orb coming in. Just lots of damage all around. Skywrath, unfortunately, not being that threat that he needs to be. Blinks in, managed to snag the Earthshaker with his Eul Scepter. Not quite enough. Earthshaker, though, getting hit with his own fissure from the Rubik. They're just chasing him now. They're just chasing him. Skywrath Mage just gets it. There we go. English was getting pretty hard.
Yeah. Just before the English got too hard, he gets the kill.
Yep. Terrorblade, though, he's just going right back to middle because he just wants those racks. That's all he wants. That's all he wants. It's all he cares for. Aghanim's coming up on the Disruptor.
Yep.
Pretty good. Fairly good.
Silences items and increases the duration.
Yep. But right now it's just it's jeez. Terrorblade pops his illusions, pops his metamorphosis, up he goes. In comes the Terrorblade War Machine. Never mind. That Terrorblade War Machine kind of got stomped by the overwhelming odds. Oh, jeez. Telekinesis up on the LC. Down she goes. Terrorblade takes her out pretty quickly. Chain Frost coming in. But who just came in? Oh, that was Night Stalker. Sunder comes in. That's a double kill there. And he can take out this Lich like it's nothing. In comes the Reflection. Lich incredibly slowed. Not much he can do. Chain Frost, though, doing plenty of damage. LD. Get away! LD! Oh my god.
Seriously, LD. Seriously.
There he goes. Seriously. There he goes. Oh no, his bear died before he did.
Yeah,
okay.
He's lucky for that, but he doesn't have bear for over 90 seconds.
Yeah, pretty much. Sacrifice bear for the racks, not really worth it in the grand scheme of things. But hang on, we got double racks incoming. Could this be double racks? Right clicks coming in, terribly destroys the Dazzle, gets the Reflection off on the Lich. Huge right clicks coming in. Down he goes. That's another double kill for the Terrorblade there. And now we got even more right clicks coming in. There we go. Down goes the racks. That's 2 racks there for the Dire. And you know what? This is starting to look like this could be the Radiant winning.
Possibly.
Winning.
Yeah, they're leading except for not in XP. Oh, wait, no, XP just took a huge drop.
In comes the Earthshaker with the Echo Slam. BKB popped on the Terrorblade. Right clicks coming in. He sunders him. Unfortunately, he is only in melee form. Does not have his Metamorphosis. Yeah. But you know what? Terrorblade's just causing a huge ruckus. Terrorblade, please go pick up DR. That's all I want to see. I just want to see Divine Rapier.
I agree.
Ethereal Blade up on the Skywrath Mage. Interesting choice. I was unaware that Skywrath Mage was a right-click carry. But hey, we'll see what goes on. Dire Structure's fortified. He's going for Mega Creeps.
The Mega Creeps.
And he's definitely going to get it.
Oh, Jesus, that looks so weird.
He's going to at least... No, never mind. Thought he was going to get the racks.
No, the Earthshaker stunned for long enough.
Yeah, LD though. Look at this creep wave coming up the top lane there. Huge creep wave.
Wow, 3 siege creeps?
That is a war machine. Terrorblade though getting chased out there, pops his illusion. No, Manta Blade, sorry. Oh, gets stunned though. Gets stunned into the duel, and LC wins yet another duel. Did Rubik just steal the duel?
Yeah, he did.
Rubik just stole the duel. Please, Rubik, engage with that duel. Oh, that would make my life so complete. LD though, just trying to get away. The Radiant's just kind of doing his thing. You know, I know you mentioned it's a little late for the Radiance, and it kind of is. But you know, to some of the more squishier heroes that sit around, Radiance is still a bit of a threat. Not so much to the LC or the Night Stalker really, but definitely to that Dazzle and kind of to that Lich. Skywrath, who did you just take out? He took out the Dazzle. Did Rubik duel? No, not yet. God damn it! I just want to see Rubik duel. And see, we're seeing it again. It's taking 4 of them like a dozen seconds to take out the LD. Yeah. He's just got incredible tank into that. Oh, into the Ethereal Blade. But what happened to him, too? I don't know. Got silenced into the Fissure. Oh, down he goes. Poor Skywrath. Uses his Euls, but unfortunately he's just getting surrounded. And away he goes. Duel on the Earth, or duel on the LC, sorry. Takes out the Earth, the Skywrath. No problem. Earthshaker
almost
getting the kill.
200 damage from the duels.
Yeah, 196. She's doing about 500 damage a swing.
Jesus.
Picked up a Demon's Edge, too. Curious to see what that gets built into. Divine Rapier? Yes, please. Divine Rapier, I believe. Terrorblade pushing these racks in pretty huge. He just needs to take out the one more racks, and then they get Mega Creeps. Mega Creeps incoming! Oh, this game. This game has all my feels.
Yeah.
All my feels. Oh, Terrorblade getting caught out pretty hard. The silence, though, coming in from the Disruptor, fairly effective, doing pretty good damage there. People are starting to get out. Unfortunately, LC couldn't get... Oh, no, LC's duel was on cooldown anyway. Into the Fissure. And this Disruptor going down pretty hard. Into the Blink, into the duel, one hit, KO.
Yeah.
But I don't know, it's Mega Creeps. Like, I don't think the Dire can handle Mega Creeps. That's going to be the question. Can they handle Mega Creeps?
Let them pool and then use Lich Ult.
Basically. You know, they're already down one T4. Their second T4 still stands, albeit slightly weakened, and the Ancient still stands as well. So, curious to see what happens here. You know, like they definitely have the carry potential to push through Mega Creeps, but I think once the Mega Creeps really start flowing in in all 3 lanes, they're not going to be able to hold out that well.
The thing is, they push one lane and then they got the 2 other lanes of Mega Creeps. That's problematic because they don't really have the best clear, to be honest.
Yeah, like Night Stalker's able to hold his own down in this one lane here, but then they need pretty much everyone else to go get that other lane. Earthshaker can do pretty decent, you know, temporary work, but the thing is, I don't think it's going to be enough for him. He's going to eventually get overwhelmed. And I mean, once the Radiant heroes show up and start doing things, you know, he's not going to last that long.
Yeah, exactly.
Invisibility.
But we'll see. So far, you know, they're doing a pretty good job. Night Stalker trying to go for a solo Roshan. Unfortunately, doesn't have any lifesteal at all, really. So that's more or less ineffective there. The Dire making a pretty solid push there. Rubik pops his BKB because he needs to, basically. If he were to have gotten dueled there, that would have been real bad for him. Necro units coming up there. Right clicks coming in. The duel comes in on the Disruptor. He's going to go down in rather short order there. Legion Commander has 232 damage coming in. Rubik, though, stealing the Ice Armor. Boots of Travel coming in on the Earthshaker. They're just waiting on that Terrorblade. They really need him up, mainly because he's going to be the one thing that sort of wins it. Huge Echo Slam coming in from the Earthshake. That's up in the top lane. Lone Druid going down very quickly. Away he goes. He's done for now. Unfortunately, we got a pretty big wave of Mega Creeps coming in. This is just like Boots of Travel City right now. Like, Jesus H. There's so much. There's so much going on. The Radiant Creeps are slowly leaking in from the top wave. They're slowly leaking in from this bottom wave too. Lich just built Necro 2. Don't know if he built Necro 3. No, he did not. He did build Necro 2 though. So that's going to help him push out these minions a little bit. But again, is it too little, too late?
It is. Necros is more of a mid-game item, to be honest. And Necro 2 isn't even the best, to be honest. Necro 1's completely useless. If you're going to sit on a Necro 1, don't even buy it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
The Terrorblade War Machine is moving up.
Yeah.
Going for that Roshan, but I don't think the Roshan's really going to change much. They just need to push. Radiant just needs to go for the throne.
Yep.
Lich ulti coming in on all those minions. Gonna sort of clear out that mid wave there. LC and Night Stalker working hand in hand to try and take out that Roshan there. Oh my god. Oh, Lich, you're so cute. Night Stalker has to Boots Travel in. Legion Commander picking up the Aegis, though. This is scary.
I think it's too late, to be honest, with all the Mega Creeps streaming in.
I don't know. This is pretty scary. Why is Terrorblade... Oh, Terrorblade, there's cheese. No one picked up the cheese.
Well, no one was there to pick up the cheese. And Terrorblade has nothing to drop, so... Yeah, Rubik picks up the cheese.
Skyrath takes out the Earthshaker. Good job. Finally upgraded to Dagon 3.
Yep.
I imagine plus his Ethereal Blade too. That probably helped him there.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, yeah, there's Mega Creeps flowing in. LC is doing her gosh dangdest to try and keep everything up, but I mean, LC is really the go-to. She picked up an MKB, so good job on her. That basically negates the butterfly on the Terrorblade there, so that's going to really hurt him. Mind you, Terrorblade does have 32 armor, if I'm doing my math right, giving him 71% damage reduction there. In comes the Lich ult. That's just going to bounce between the minions there.
It's 42 with the ice armor on, so...
Oh, okay. Oh, is Ice Armor on now? Okay, yeah. BKB pop. In comes damage. Skywrath Mage takes out the Dazzle, no problem. LC, though, going down, but in comes the Aegis. Aegis incoming. Night Stalker unfortunately doesn't have that same thing. Terrorblade really wants to use his Sunder, but of course he can't. In comes, there we go, there's the duel. Right clicks come in. Terrorblade wins it, that's it. That's GG.
Yep.
That's GG right there.
That screams it right there. And... Yep. I don't...
And LD's just chasing this fucking Lich around in circles. Yeah, he's going down. Good Mystic Flare. Good, yeah, GG. Hell of a game. Hell of a game.
And Legion Commander buys back, and she's just going to die for that.
Oh, tack pause.
Nice.
Tack pause.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh.
Radiant
damn, that was a good game.
That was a very good game, especially that Roche fight.
Oh, I just need to stretch after that. Terrorblade, my man. Those Sunders were pretty fucking awesome.
Yeah, he had some great Sunders.
Indeed. And
then Skywrath actually started evolving his build, which is great.
Yeah, unfortunately, Skywrath did plateau for a bit, which added a bit of dead weight, but he did come back in the end.
Yeah, he really
did manage to at least, benefit his team in some way. But anywho, so that's been that game, guys. Again, thank you. Who was it again? Who sent us the game?
That would be... God damn it.
I know. I'm asking the real hard questions here.
Pony Dogs.
Pony Dogs. All right, man. Thanks a lot. That was a great game. We were incredibly happy to cast that game, and to you guys, keep sending them. We're doing our best to expand our schedule, but of course, we still have real life to contend with. So we do our best. So thanks a lot, Pony Dog, for sending us that game. My name's been Gummy Worms.
And I've been Sprout.
And until next time, guys, play more games. Just play. That's all you need to do.
Or don't. I'm not your supervisor. I don't care.
God. Anywho. All right, guys. See you later.
See ya.
Bye. Bye. Bye.